teams then, Real Madrid against Villarreal. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin. These are the lineups. So we're off then. Real Madrid against Villarreal. Jonathan dos Santos. Mario. Musacchio. Here's Uche. Well within his range. Can he now find a finish?
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Poor ball that's intercepted. A timely intervention.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Morata.
A chance to counter-attack here. Bale! Keeper gets a hand on it.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Fabio Coentrao hits it. Real Madrid have scored. They've grabbed the opener. There's the benefit of pinpoint accuracy. That puts him in contention to be the top goal scorer. They've gone ahead so early in the game. Musacchio. Bale. Morata is looking to go straight through the middle. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Play surges forward. Here's Morata. Going forward. He decides to shoot. That was really close.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and you have to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he just opted for raw power.
Uche. Pedera. A rasping drive! Cani. Nacho Fernandez. Pedera. Morata. He's had a real go. It had the range, but not the accuracy.
Bale showed great dribbling ability then, but he obviously has to work on his end product, because if he improves on that, he'll be almost unstoppable.
Thumps it long. Sergio Ramos. Quickly closed down. Now through to Morata. The forward push gains momentum. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Jonathan Dos Santos. Cani on the ball. Break is on. Bale. Here's Morata. Wins it. Play surges forward. Here's a shot. Palmed away.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Cani. Ramendi. Mario. Ramendi. And that won't be making it through. Ramendi. Now a chance for Morata. Mario. Mario. Musacchio. Cani. Nacho Fernandez. It went out of play. Mario makes the interception. Uche. 15 minutes have passed. Jonathan Dos Santos. Real Madrid have possession again. And he's given away a free kick. Cani. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. You've got the man there, that's a free kick. Casemiro. Play surges forward. Cani. He moves in swiftly. He did well to get it. What next? Bale.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
Nacho Fernandez is in position to intercept. Never mind the distance, he's had a go! From distance, it lacked accuracy.
Well, that's what the fans pay their money to see. Exceptional skill from a class player. Such a pity about the end result.
Here's Morata. Strikes it. Oh, that's a vital stop.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Sergio Ramos is looking to drive one in. Pedera has robbed him. Nacho Fernandez. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. A fine reaction save. Well saved by the keeper.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. The keeper's got it. Kani. An opportunity for Villarreal. He's looking to play it into the channel. Neatly played. Kani. Now maybe shooting opportunity, and it's a really well taken goal. And how vital might that be for Villarreal? It just couldn't have been placed any better. So we resume with the scores back level.
Well, that's got them back in it, but it'll be very interesting to see what way they approach it now. Do they settle for that or push for more?
Rafael Varane is there to intercept. Jonathan Dos Santos. Rafael Varane has it back now. Now Jonathan Dos Santos. Pedera. Jonathan Dos Santos. Vital interception there. No way through there. Real Madrid have got possession back. He got the man there, that's a free kick. Mario, Jonathan Dos Santos, Ida Ramendi, challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Casemiro, Pedera. Bursting forward, and he's given away a free kick.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Oh, he went for the curler.
Well, I wasn't expecting him to try his luck from so far out, but that was close. I mean, it kept the keeper on his toes.
Kani, who we've just seen score that goal. Nacho Fernandez. And that's a foul. Can he find a finish? Possibility for a shot. And it's taken with some style. And they've come back in style.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, for me this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Jonathan Dos Santos. And Kani. Morata, fouled there, no question about it. Jonathan Dos Santos, here's Uche. Sergio Ramos. Uche. Kani. He's going on his own. Plays it back to the keeper. Khedira. Slickly done that. Long ball forward, ball stolen. Illarramendi has it back now. Morata is trying to go it alone. Slickly done that, and the referee awards a free kick. He can have a go from here.
Yeah, I think because this fella can come up with something a little bit different, I think the goalkeeper is going to be kept guessing until the very last second. He's not sure what's coming his way.
And he's taken it on! That had some swerve on it. Sergio Ramos plays it long.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Kani. Jonathan Dos Santos.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now Uche feeds a long ball into space. Oh, he's having a go! That is way off.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Slickly done that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nacho Fernandez knocks it forward, pumps it upfield. Moving forwards. Jonathan Dos Santos. A crucial intervention there. It's a threatening through ball. Now through to Morata. Shoots. Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Well struck. Oh, that was on target. Sergio Ramos is the player to take it. And that ball picked up by the keeper. Bale.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Bale.
He's on a real charge. Could it be a chance? That is great goalkeeping. Oh, well saved.
I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. Casemiro. It's how to play for a throw. He struck that really cleanly.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well.
Casemiro. Now a chance for a cross. He's been dispossessed. That'll be a throw. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. And the cross dealt with. Kani. A chance to counter-attack here. And that's been intercepted. Mario. Now through to Uche. Forward it goes. Sergio Ramos cuts out what was really a sloppy pass. The forward push gains momentum. Mario. Kani can go on the break if he can be found. He tried going it alone, but without success. Easy pickings, really.
That's really good instinct for the game, very good positionally, and wonderful covering from Bale.
Here's a chance to get a cross in. It's an opportunity. They've scored. What a game this has turned into.
Oh, this is a real show of character. Rather than let their heads drop, they stood proud and fought hard. Brilliant.
Find some words to do justice to that goal.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
It's all square again.
Oh, look, I love watching games like this when both teams are given everything they've got to try and win it. This is all the makings of a cracker.
Now, possibility down the flank. He tried going it alone, but without success. Here's Carney. And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. The half-time whistle is due very soon. They will be wanting to make the most of this opportunity. And he makes absolutely no mistake. That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for. It was all down to the control.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. They now lead by 1 goal. Mario, and that's been intercepted. Now a chance for Morata. Pumps it upfield. It's through. Tries to slide it past the defence. Within range. Oh, that's delightful. Possibility here. And the chance accepted with some aplomb. They lead by 2. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
They now lead by 2.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is...
The half-time whistle goes. So away we go then for the second half. Pedera. Jonathan Dos Santos. Musacchio. Mario. The ball crossed the line. Morata. Now Kadira. He shoots there. Nacho Fernandez with the crucial intervention. Takes a shot. The woodwork comes to the rescue. Can he get there? Steals the ball. That's a throw. Good opportunity for a cross here. A long ball forward. Now Morata. Driven in. It's been kept in play. Rafael Varane plays it long. Kani. Over the line for a throw-in. Here's Morata. Kani. Now Uche. Rafael Varane takes advantage of a poor pass. Now maybe shooting opportunity. Good clearance there. Knocks it through to the front line. Musacchio has it back now. Now Uche. Bale is looking to go straight through the middle. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. Bale! Goal! And the goal coming early in the second half. They kick off, only one ahead now.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Thumps it long. Jonathan Dos Santos has it back now. Uche.
It's lovely to look at, and if they just step up the pace a bit, they could carve out that opening.
On his own.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Sergio Ramos plays it long. He goes alone. He tried going it alone, but without success. Mario looking to receive the ball. Break could be on. Hedera. Musacchio has it back now. Neatly played. It'll be a throw-in. Could it be a chance? Here's a shot. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Kani knocks it forward. Now Uche. Mario looking to cut inside. Oh, well defended. Ida Ramendi pumps it upfield. No one in the area. Whacks it.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
And a shot here. A fine stop by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
Sergio Ramos will drive this corner in. Puts it away. Once more, they've done it.
Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
So it's all to play for again.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Casemiro. Slickly done that. Skillfully hit. He misses. Only narrowly though.
Well, for me, he had a very decent crack at it, but it has to be said that the odds on those from distance were never really that good, and you'd always favour the keeper in that instance.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Real Madrid have possession again. And he plays it to the keeper. Jonathan Dos Santos. Kani. Showed a great desire to get to the ball. He just couldn't do much with it. No, that's not going anywhere. Well within his range. Mario plays it clear. That is wayward.
That's a pretty powerful effort because he really got hold of that one, but he's not going to trouble the keeper from there.
Morata. It's through. Opportunity maybe for a shot here. He's unlucky not to score there.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
Whacks it. Good hand by the keeper. An angled cross. Right time, right place, wrong outcome.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite.
Thumps it long. Kani, a long ball forward. An opportunity for Real Madrid. Jonathan Dos Santos. Real Madrid have got possession back, and that's come to nothing. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Morata.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Now maybe, shooting opportunity, hits the ball. That's an admirable save.
And that wasn't exactly a routine save. He still had an awful lot to do to keep that out. Superb.
Sergio Ramos has teed up this corner.
Well, there wasn't much of an appetite to close them down from that range then, but they're taking a bit of a risk because, you know, anybody is capable of a decent strike from there.
Pumps it upfield. It's played into space.
He may have been caught offside, but I think you have to accept that as an occupational hazard. It's been mentioned that this fellow was born offside, and he'll keep trying until the flag stays down. He'll keep working on the shoulder of the last defender until he gets one right.
Oh, it's been given away. Now Uche. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. He was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Long ball forward. A shot! That was certainly travelling.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Jonathan Dos Santos. Uche. No, possession lost. Drives it in. Saved by the crossbar. Pedera has it back now. The break is on. It's a threatening through ball. Jonathan Dos Santos. Real Madrid have possession again. Here's Morata. He tried going it alone, but without success. Sergio Ramos. Jonathan Dos Santos. Bale seemed eager to show that there's more to his game than scoring goals.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team.
Real Madrid have scored! Real Madrid turning it around. Real Madrid now up by a goal.
Morata is the name you expect on the score sheet. He has the ability to strike when he appears to be having a pretty quiet game, and there you go, we've just seen another example.
Sergio Ramos gets it back in the nick of time. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. Jonathan Dos Santos. Cani. Nacho Fernandez. The break is on. Here's Morata. Could it be a chance? They were so nearly punished for their mistake. Slickly done that. Moving forwards.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rafael Varane has been fouled. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. The first booking of the match.
Listen, this guy has got fantastic acceleration. That's blistering pace, and he's going to be on the end of a tackle or two like that.
Musacchio. Musacchio. Mario. Jonathan Dos Santos. Mario. Pumps it forward. Wins a throw. Now Morata. Uche. Cleared away to safety. That will be a goal kick.
That's just great pace to get back in position from Morata.
Could be a chance now. Mario with some good covering. And the play it goes for throw. Jonathan Dos Santos. Mario. Ramendi. Mario. Here's Uche. Pedera has gone in hard there, maybe too hard. He's waiting here, looking for width. He's looking for options. Jonathan Dos Santos has got it. What a let-off that was.
Well, he was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
Here's Morata. Now Uche. Bale. Jonathan Dos Santos. Real Madrid have possession again. Mario. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. Put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that.
Listen, some players just don't think about the consequences of launching themselves into trouble, and that was a classic example.
Casemiro. Morata. Bale. Quickly closed down. Bale is fouled, and he gets his free kick. Coming here, it's a red card! Well, I'm sure the manager and the player will have some harsh things to say about that afterwards, but the referee has been decisive. Tempers are flaring up here and the referee needs to step in quickly.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Kani. Well within his range. He's got possession now, maybe a chance, maybe now. Oh, so close.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try though.
Launches the ball forward. Casemiro. Uche.
Oh, wonderful. For me, it's one of the best sights on a football pitch, seeing this kind of direct running at defenders.
Ah, intercepted. Real Madrid have got possession back. He's going on his own. Full-time whistle within sight. Pumps it upfield.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He did well to get it. What next? That was well hit. Sergio Ramos. will swing one in. Possibility here for a cross. Uche.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result.
Nacho Fernandez. Pina has it back now. We are entering stoppage time. One last chance, perhaps. A switch of play. Musacchio. A long ball forward. Pina. Now Uche. Real Madrid have got possession back. Now Morata. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Opportunity for a goal. Just off target.
Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
Morata. Takes a shot. Saved by the crossbar. Musacchio makes the interception. Jonathan. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. The referee just wants to have a word with him by the looks of it, probably about keeping his composure and his temper in check. Here's Uche. The time added on will be 4 minutes. The forward push gains momentum. Jonathan. The referee brings the game to a close. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure, particularly after going behind.
Well, how enjoyable was that? I love it when you get two teams giving it everything they've got. They held nothing back. Terrific stuff.
So, thanks very much, Jim, for your analysis today. Time is now up.